Have you ever noticed how a cup of warm ginger tea can make your whole body feel alive again? That gentle heat spreading through your chest, the calm in your stomach, the sense of lightness that follows, it feels almost magical. For most of us, ginger is just a simple kitchen spice. But what if I told you that this humble root has been called the universal medicine for thousands of years, and that modern science now confirms what ancient healers have known all along? Welcome to Golden Life Nutrition, your trusted source for natural wellness and longevity. If you believe that aging should be full of energy, clarity, and peace, you're in the right place. Before we go further, take a second to subscribe and turn on the bell icon, because each week, we share powerful, science-backed ways to help you live stronger and longer, naturally. For centuries, healers in India and China have praised ginger as Vishvabhasaj, the remedy for everything. They didn't see it as a magic potion, but as a plant that restores balance wherever the body has lost it. Today, scientists understand why. Ginger doesn't just mask pain or settle the stomach. It goes deeper, addressing the core imbalances that cause many chronic problems, especially as we age. As we get older, it can feel like our health is breaking down piece by piece: joint pain, fatigue, poor digestion, or loss of bladder control. But the truth is that most of these issues share the same hidden roots: chronic inflammation and poor circulation. Think of your body as a great city. Your blood vessels are the roads and bridges that keep every neighborhood alive. Your cells are the homes, the workers, the factories that depend on those roads. Now imagine that small fires start burning in different parts of the city. That's inflammation, and the bridges begin to crack. That's poor circulation. When that happens, traffic slows, deliveries stop, and neighborhoods begin to fall apart. That's exactly what happens in the aging body. Inflammation damages the joints, the blood vessels, even the brain. Blood stops reaching deep tissues. The body becomes sluggish, cold, and tired. But here's the beautiful part: ginger works right where these problems begin. Ginger is both a peacemaker and a builder. As a peacemaker, it calms the inner fires of inflammation that quietly burn and destroy from within. As a builder, it opens up blood vessels, restoring the smooth flow of oxygen and nutrients that every organ depends on. And when those two things happen, inflammation goes down and circulation returns. The body starts doing what it was designed to do: heal itself. The joints begin to move more freely. The stomach digests better. The hands and feet warm up. Energy returns. And surprisingly, even bladder control can improve, because the muscles and nerves that manage it finally receive the blood flow and oxygen they need. This is the secret behind ginger's reputation. It doesn't heal one single organ, it restores harmony to the entire system. That's why ancient healers called it the medicine for everything. Modern research now explains this in beautiful detail. Inside every slice of ginger are active compounds called gingerols and shogaols. These tiny molecules are the true power behind its healing. They gently block the enzymes that trigger pain and inflammation, the same enzymes targeted by common anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen. But unlike those drugs, ginger doesn't harm your stomach or raise your blood pressure. It soothes and protects, rather than forcing or suppressing. And that warm feeling you get after drinking ginger tea? That's not just a cozy sensation, it's better blood circulation. Those compounds help your blood vessels relax, improving oxygen delivery throughout your body, from your brain to your heart, all the way down to your pelvic floor. Good circulation means better energy, stronger immunity, sharper focus, and yes, even better bladder control. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to hit the like button. It really helps our channel reach more people who are looking for safe, natural ways to stay healthy after 60. And in the comments below, tell us, have you ever used ginger for your health before? We'd love to hear your story. When people say that ginger heals almost everything, it might sound exaggerated, but it's not. Because most chronic conditions, arthritis, heart problems, digestive disorders, even urinary issues, all stem from the same two things: inflammation and poor blood flow. And ginger just happens to target both. It's not a miracle, it's nature's logic. By reducing inflammation and restoring circulation, ginger creates the foundation for healing. Once that foundation is rebuilt, everything else begins to improve naturally. Pain eases, energy returns, digestion smooths out. And that's why, for so many people, the simple habit of drinking ginger tea daily can change how they feel, from stiffness and fatigue to lightness and comfort. Before we move on, here's one last reminder: ginger only works when it becomes part of your routine. Healing with plants isn't about taking something once, it's about building gentle consistency. A cup of warm ginger tea in the morning, or a small ginger shot before breakfast, can make all the difference over time. Think of it as watering your body every day with nature's warmth. In the next part, we'll go deeper into the science, how ginger fights inflammation at the cellular level, how it protects your joints and bladder, and why it's often compared to modern medicine, but without the side effects. So stay tuned, because this is just the beginning of our journey with this incredible root. And remember, your path to better health doesn't start in a pharmacy, it starts in your kitchen. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe to Golden Life Nutrition now, so you don't miss part 2 of this series, Ginger, the anti-inflammatory and circulation giant. Share this video with someone you love, especially if they're struggling with joint pain or poor circulation. Together, let's help more seniors rediscover the natural power of healing, one cup of ginger tea at a time. Welcome back to Golden Life Nutrition, where we explore natural ways to stay healthy, strong, and full of life, no matter your age. In the last episode, we discovered how ginger helps the body heal from within by calming inflammation and restoring circulation. Today, we're going deeper into that science, because once you understand how ginger works, you'll never look at this humble root the same way again. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you won't miss the next part of this series. Every week, we bring you doctor-backed insights about natural healing, longevity, and smart nutrition for seniors. Let's begin with a question. When something hurts, your knee, your back, or your bladder, what do most people do? They reach for a painkiller. Maybe ibuprofen, maybe aspirin, maybe diclofenac, and sure, those medicines can help for a while. But do they heal the problem? Not really. They simply block the chemicals that cause pain, chemicals known as prostaglandins, which are created by enzymes called COX-1 and COX-2. When you block those enzymes, pain fades away, but there's a cost. Over time, those pills can irritate the stomach, damage the kidneys, or raise blood pressure. Now, here's where ginger becomes truly fascinating. Its natural compounds, gingerols and shogaols, also reduce those same inflammatory chemicals. But they do it gently, without shutting down the body's natural balance. Ginger doesn't silence your body, it teaches it to calm itself. That's why many scientists now call ginger a natural NSAID, a natural anti-inflammatory drug. Except it comes straight from the earth, not a laboratory. When inflammation begins to subside, you can actually feel the difference. Joints start moving more freely, muscles relax, even the bladder feels calmer and less irritable, because the same type of inflammation that affects your knees or hands can also affect the lining of your urinary tract and prostate. It's all connected. That's the beauty of ginger, it doesn't just help one organ. It helps the system work together again. For people dealing with arthritis, studies have shown that regular use of ginger extract can reduce joint pain and stiffness almost as effectively as prescription drugs, but with none of the side effects. And for men struggling with prostate discomfort, or women experiencing bladder irritation, the same anti-inflammatory action provides relief by calming the tissues and restoring comfort. But ginger's healing doesn't stop there. It also improves blood circulation, and this is where many of its benefits truly shine. You've probably felt it, that gentle warmth spreading through your hands and feet after drinking a strong cup of ginger tea. That's not just heat, it's blood flow. Gingerols and shogaols help relax the smooth muscles in your blood vessel walls. Imagine your circulatory system as a network of tiny pipes, and ginger as a friendly plumber who helps clear away the tension and opens up the pathways. When those vessels relax, blood moves freely again. More oxygen reaches your cells. More nutrients reach your organs. And waste products, toxins, metabolic leftovers, are carried away more efficiently. The result? Your brain feels sharper, your hands and feet stay warm, your heart works more smoothly. And deep inside the pelvis, your bladder and pelvic floor muscles receive better nourishment and oxygen, allowing them to regain tone and control. This is one of ginger's most overlooked gifts, by simply improving circulation. It supports the natural repair of tissues everywhere in the body. Now, here's something important to understand, especially if you're over 60. As we age, our circulation naturally slows down. Our capillaries, those tiny blood vessels, become less flexible. That means less oxygen for the brain, slower healing for the joints, colder extremities, and more fatigue overall. Ginger works against that slowdown. It gently widens those vessels, helping your blood deliver life where it's needed most. And because it also has a mild blood thinning effect, it reduces the risk of small clots, the kind that can cause poor memory, leg pain, or heart strain. Of course, if you're taking prescription blood thinners, remember to talk to your doctor first. Ginger is powerful, and like any strong medicine, it deserves respect. If you're finding this information valuable, take a moment to click like. It helps our channel grow and lets us know you enjoy this kind of natural health content. And if you know someone who struggles with joint pain, cold hands, or poor circulation, share this video with them. It might just make their day a little warmer. The deeper lesson here is simple. Ginger doesn't force your body to do anything unnatural. It simply restores the environment where healing is possible. Less inflammation, better blood flow, more oxygen. That's the formula for health, and it's the foundation that most modern treatments forget. Once that foundation is in place, the body starts to heal itself, sometimes quietly, sometimes quickly, but always from within. And this is why you'll often hear people say, "After I started drinking ginger tea every day, everything got a little better. Their joints hurt less, their energy comes back, their mind feels clearer, and their digestion improves." That's not coincidence, that's balance returning. In the next part, we'll explore how ginger also supports your digestive system and your nerves, two areas most people don't even realize are connected to bladder health and overall energy. You'll learn how this root helps reduce bloating, relieves constipation, and even protects the nerves that control your bladder and muscles. So stay with us, and don't forget, your path to better health is already in your kitchen. Subscribe now to Golden Life Nutrition, and join a community of people who believe that aging doesn't mean slowing down, it means growing wiser, stronger, and more alive, one natural remedy at a time. Welcome back to Golden Life Nutrition, the home of natural health, balance, and longevity. In the last part, we discovered how ginger acts as a natural anti-inflammatory and circulation booster, how it can warm your body, soothe your joints, and even help the bladder regain strength and control. But the magic of ginger doesn't stop there. In today's part, we'll explore two systems that are deeply connected to your overall comfort and energy, your digestive system and your nervous system. And believe it or not, they're also key to restoring control over your bladder. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's a good time, because in each episode, we reveal simple natural habits that can help you live your later years with confidence, strength, and joy. Let's start with digestion, the foundation of all health. Your digestive tract is like the central fireplace of your body. When it burns clean and steady, everything else runs smoothly, you absorb nutrients better, inflammation goes down, and your immune system stays strong. But when digestion slows or weakens, everything suffers, from your energy levels to your bladder control. Many seniors struggle with bloating, constipation, or indigestion, and few realize how much that affects the bladder. When your intestines are sluggish or full of gas, they press against the bladder, creating pressure and false urges to urinate. In simple terms, an overloaded gut can irritate the bladder. And this is where ginger truly shines. Ginger stimulates the production of digestive juices and bile, helping your body break down food more efficiently. It gently increases intestinal movement, those wave-like contractions that keep your digestion moving. That means less constipation, less gas, less bloating, and a more comfortable abdomen overall. You may have heard that the gut is our second brain. That's because the gut and the brain constantly communicate through the gut-brain axis, a network of nerves and signals that influence mood, digestion, and even bladder control. When your gut is inflamed or sluggish, it sends stress signals throughout the body. But when it's calm and balanced, your entire system relaxes. And ginger plays a key role in that harmony. Its active compounds not only support digestion but also help maintain a healthy gut microbiome, the community of good bacteria that protect your intestines. A balanced microbiome means less inflammation, better nutrient absorption, and a stronger immune system. That's why ginger tea after meals isn't just a soothing ritual, it's one of the simplest ways to keep your digestion, your nerves, and your bladder working in sync. If you're finding this information helpful so far, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It helps our community grow and reach more seniors who believe that nature still holds the key to lifelong health. And in the comments below, share your favorite way to enjoy ginger, in tea, soup, Or maybe even smoothies? We love hearing from you. Now let's talk about something even more fascinating: how ginger protects your nervous system. The command center that connects your brain to every part of your body, including your bladder. You see, every muscle, every organ, and every reflex depends on healthy nerve signals. But with age, chronic inflammation and oxidative stress begin to damage those nerve fibers, especially the thin, delicate ones that control internal organs. That's one reason why older adults may experience bladder urgency or loss of control. The nerve communication between the brain and bladder becomes weaker. Here's the good news: ginger helps protect and restore those connections. Its antioxidant compounds, particularly gingerols, shield your nerve cells from oxidative damage. Scientists call this a neuroprotective effect, meaning it helps nerves stay strong and responsive. At the same time, ginger gently relaxes smooth muscles, not just in your gut, but also in your bladder. If your bladder muscle, called the detrusor, becomes overactive, you might feel the constant urge to urinate even when it's not full. Ginger's mild spasmolytic effect, meaning it eases muscle tension, helps calm that overactivity, giving you better control. It's as if ginger whispers to your nerves and muscles, "Relax. You're safe. You can work together again." So when you think about it, ginger is not just a digestive aid or a joint remedy, it's a harmonizer. It brings balance between systems that often fall out of sync with age: your gut, your nerves, your bladder. When your digestion runs smoothly, your brain is calmer. When your nerves are healthy, your muscles coordinate better. When all that harmony returns, the daily discomforts that once felt inevitable start to fade away. That's why many people who start using ginger daily notice unexpected improvements: better sleep, fewer cramps, calmer stomach, lighter mood. It's not magic, it's the body finally remembering how to work together again. Before we wrap up, here's something important. Ginger works best when you use it consistently and mindfully. Drink it between meals, not right before bed. And if you're taking medications or have a sensitive stomach, start slow, half a cup a day, and see how your body responds. Remember, small steps, taken every day, create lasting change. In the next part, our final chapter, we'll move from theory to practice. I'll share with you a doctor-approved daily ginger protocol: how to choose the best route, how to prepare it for maximum benefit, and how to turn it into a morning ritual that supports your health for life. Welcome back, dear friends, to Golden Life Nutrition, your trusted space for natural wisdom and lifelong vitality. Over the past 3 episodes, we've explored ginger's incredible journey inside the body, how it reduces inflammation, improves blood flow, supports digestion, and even restores the communication between your brain and bladder. Now, it's time to move from knowledge to action. Because understanding is powerful, but healing begins with practice. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell icon, so you can join our growing community of people who believe that aging can be graceful, strong, and full of energy, naturally. Let's begin with a simple truth: not all ginger is created equal. When you choose the right type and prepare it properly, you unlock its full healing potential. Step 1. Choosing the right ginger. Always go for fresh ginger root, firm, heavy, and smooth-skinned. Avoid ones that are shriveled or soft. Fresh ginger contains more gingerols, the active compounds that do most of the healing work. If you can, choose organic ginger to avoid pesticide residue. Powdered ginger also has benefits, but when ginger is dried, part of its gingerols convert into shogaols. These are stronger in flavor and still anti-inflammatory, but fresh root offers a more balanced, gentle action, perfect for daily use. Step 2. Preparing ginger the right way. You don't have to peel young, organic ginger, just wash it well. For older roots, peel off the skin with the back of a spoon. Then grate it finely, because the finer you grate, the more of its healing essence you release. Now, let's make what I call Doctor's Therapeutic Ginger Tea, a warm elixir that supports circulation, digestion, and bladder control all at once. Take about 2 to 3 inches of grated fresh ginger and add it to 1 liter, about 4 cups, of water. Bring it to a boil. Then lower the heat and let it simmer gently for 15 to 20 minutes with the lid on. Don't let it boil too hard, you want to extract, not destroy, the delicate compounds. Then turn off the heat and let it steep another 10 to 15 minutes. Strain it, And there you have it, your daily dose of warmth and vitality. You can keep it in a glass jar in the refrigerator for up to 2 days. But always reheat it gently before drinking. Drink it between meals, not with food, for the best absorption. And remember, ginger tea is not just a drink, it's a message of care you send to your body each day. If you're enjoying this guide so far, please take a second to click the like button. It helps this video reach more people who might need natural, gentle ways to improve their health. And tell us in the comments, how do you usually use ginger? Tea, powder, or maybe even fresh in cooking? We'd love to hear your tips. Step 3. The morning shot. Start your day right. For a stronger daily boost, try what I call the morning ginger shot. It's quick, powerful, and wakes up your system like sunrise in a cup. Mix together the juice of half a lemon, 1 to 2 teaspoons of grated ginger, a half teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of black pepper to activate the turmeric, and 1 teaspoon of raw honey in a little warm water. Drink it on an empty stomach, slowly, mindfully. You'll feel a gentle warmth spread through your body, clearing your mind and energizing your morning. It's like turning on your body's natural defense system before you face the day. Step 4. Daily routine and dosage. For most adults, about 1 to 3 grams of fresh ginger a day, roughly a few slices, is enough to bring noticeable benefits. You can drink the tea throughout the day, or just take your morning shot if you prefer something quick. Avoid drinking large amounts right before bed. Since ginger has a mild stimulating and diuretic effect, try to finish your last cup 3 to 4 hours before sleep. And remember, healing is not a race. You don't have to do everything at once, consistency matters more than quantity. A little ginger every day is far more powerful than a large amount once in a while. Step 5. Safety and precautions. Even natural medicine deserves respect. Ginger is very active, so a few precautions are wise. If you take blood thinners, like warfarin, Xarelto, or aspirin, ginger can enhance their effects, so talk to your doctor first. If you have gallstones, use it with care, since ginger stimulates bile flow. If you have gastritis or ulcers, start with small doses and see how you feel. And if you're preparing for surgery, stop using ginger about 2 weeks before. These are small considerations, but they show respect for your body's balance, and that's what true healing is about. Now, here's something special I've seen again and again with my patients and viewers. When ginger becomes part of your daily rhythm, life begins to change. The mornings feel lighter, the mind feels clearer, the body feels warmer and more alive. People sleep better, move easier, and, most importantly, feel in control again. That's not magic, that's the power of restoring balance. When you help your body heal at its foundation, inflammation, circulation, digestion, and nerve health, everything else follows. So from today, don't think of ginger as a spice. Think of it as a quiet healer, a companion on your journey toward lifelong vitality. If this series has inspired you, I invite you to subscribe and join our Golden Life Nutrition family. Every week, we bring you trusted, science-based guidance on how to live fully and naturally after 60. And if you found value in this episode, please share it with someone you love, a friend, a parent, a neighbor, because knowledge only grows when it's shared. Let's help more seniors rediscover the power of natural healing, 1 cup of ginger tea at a time. Until next time, stay warm, stay strong, and keep your heart open to nature's wisdom. Herb. This is Golden Life Nutrition, wishing you health, balance, and peace for life.